How much are you willing to risk? We are all looking for that chance. The greatest cons in history always start with the most captivating smiles. The city of Taxco, Mexico, the silver capital of the world, glittered under the moonlight. But behind this brilliance, darkness and deceit were surging. This is the story of Raúl, not a born criminal, but a man of simple cravings, weary of his everyday life. He was responsible for packing the silver shipments destined for America. Raúl knew that within every crate of shining metal lurked a fleeting chance for a different life. He often muttered to himself, "In the city of silver, gold is the greatest temptation, because it promises a clean exit." That temptation soon manifested, taking the form of a woman. Her name was Carmen, a woman whose shadow seemed too sharp, too defined for the low light of El Gato Negro, the black cat. The place where the scent of old tequila mixed with the despair of its clientele. Carmen never raised her voice, but her silence was louder than any scream. She bought Raúl cheap drinks and revealed her plan. A huge silver shipment, scheduled for the following week, had to vanish before it ever left the dock. She promised him half of the hidden phantom gold smuggled inside the crates. Enough, she promised, to erase their lives and start anew. Raúl's conscience was nothing but a distant echo. The plan was simple, perhaps too simple. Steal the silver, frame the night watchman, and escape with the gold. But as Raúl waited for Carmen in the rain, a nagging suspicion began to crawl up his throat. Why would a woman this beautiful need a man like him? The night of the heist was drenched in heavy rain, and the factory basement was a labyrinth of echoing drips and moving shadows. They opened the final crate. Raúl rushed to secure the silver, but when he tore into the crate's wooden lining, searching for the hidden gold, he found nothing but dust. No hidden compartment. There was no gold. He glared furiously at Carmen, twisting in rage. He yelled, "Where is the gold?" Carmen simply smiled. A beautiful, cruel, unforgiving smile. A smile utterly devoid of guilt. In that instant, Raúl understood. There was never any gold. The plan was not to steal with him. The plan was to steal from him, and then leave him to take the blame for the missing silver. He was nothing more than bait. Raúl lunged at Carmen. Just as the confrontation peaked, the distant wail of a police siren cut through the torrential rain. Carmen seized the moment and slipped away. She vanished with the loot. Raúl, knowing he was framed, quickly manufactured a crude corpse from old work clothes and fled into the darkness. He became a ghost in the cobbled streets of Taxco. To this day, the case of the phantom gold remains unsolved. The police found the burnt decoy body, and the file was closed. But the old storytellers whisper a different truth. Raúl is still there, a nameless man, condemned to stalk the shadows and search the dimly lit bars for a woman with dark, betraying eyes. And the only lasting evidence of that failed heist? The ticking clock in the silent basement, and the permanent suspicion that, if someone promises you gold in the darkness, be absolutely sure they are planning to steal your silver. If this deep dive into Taxco's ghost gold fascinated you, smash that like button right now. And for the full deep analysis, the hidden clues and the true fate of Raúl, don't dare miss Sunday's special video.